Right now, your community connection in Sarasota continues as we are keeping an eye on safety.
Yeah, throughout the newscast here, we brought you stories from all over Sarasota County. And 10 Tampa Bay anchor Josh Sidorowicz recently spent a day at the Marie Selby Botanical Gardens. He has more on a serious concern there that 10 Investigates reveals is now on the federal government's radar.
Just feet from homes and businesses near downtown Sarasota sit train cars that are filled with thousands of gallons of petroleum. Apparently these tanks, they were stored there after Hurricane Ian because the trains couldn't deliver the fuel down the rail lines to Fort Myers. But now those who live by these cars say, time's up. 10 Investigates' Jennifer Titus is along the tracks where, Jen, some say they're scared for their safety.
I'm told for nearly 2 years, these train cars, some filled with petroleum, have sat on these tracks. For those who live and work by this area, they're worried. They've complained, but they say their complaints have gone unanswered until we got involved. And now the feds are looking into the problem.
So the tracks are literally just right next door.
Oh yes, right next to my property.
Virginia Hoffman has owned this building off Lois Avenue in Sarasota since 1984.
I know every little speck of sand and every leaf that falls off the trees.
So she noticed immediately when train cars filled with petroleum started to pile up along the tracks.
Those are tank cars. They hold 300,000 gallons of propane.
Some of the train cars, she says, are unprotected. Anyone can walk right next to or drive right up to them.
That's a 45-foot long semi. That's a lot of fuel in that vehicle. To me, it's an accident looking for a place to happen.
Hoffman says she's seen people set up camp along the tracks.
They build fires up and down the railway tracks, and that scares the hell out of me because building a fire next to a propane tank.
So much of a concern that she says she started complaining, sending emails to the city of Sarasota looking for answers.
I was actually on the city's public access email looking for something else. Yeah. And I came across an email from Virginia Hoffman to a city commissioner. I'm like, well, what is this all about? So I read through it all. I'm like, oh man, this isn't good.
Kelly Brown lives just down the street from the train cars.
Those are people's homes.
And when she saw Hoffman's email on the city's public access site, she wanted to check it out herself.
I immediately got in my car and drove over to where it was happening and was shocked that I could just drive right on the property. No one stopped me. There's not even a chain across the entrance. I drove right on the property and watched them moving gas from the tanker, rail tanker, into the truck to then transport wherever they were going, somewhere south in Fort Myers.
Kelly even took her concerns to a city council meeting.
Nothing has been done to end this practice in our residential neighborhood.
We reached out to the city too. They told us by email that the city does not have jurisdiction or authority over any railroad. City of Sarasota staff has contacted Seminole Gulf Railway, and a representative assured the city that a Federal Railroad Administration officer meets on a near-monthly basis for on-site hazmat inspections. The city has shared this information with the residents who raised the issue. For further information, please contact the Federal Railroad Administration, which has legal authority over the railroad.
I have not seen any officials or anyone from Seminole Railway in 2 years, and I'm here every day.
While Virginia says she's never received any answers, 10 Investigates contacted the Federal Railroad Administration. They tell us they are getting involved now, looking into the concerns.
I want to be assured that this whole operation is 100% safe, and it needs to have an end point.
Jennifer Titus, 10 Investigates.